I watched the the newest trailer for Saints Row the Third, the Professor Genki Super Ethical Reality Show, uh, and like, oh my, I just love it when developers actually don't take themselves that seriously and actually try to make you laugh. I mean, that trailer had me laughing. It was just so wonderfully edited, and just the music and the swears, and then he jumps through this laser grid and just bounces back, and you see his ragdoll kind of floating around, just like. I mean, oh god, I can't wait for Saints Row the Third, and just creating my boobsy, my boobsy, my boobsy man, my boobsy man, boobsy the boss. Gotta go own. Gotta go on with Boobsy. If you're wondering what is Boobsy, what is Boobsy's last name? Well, I'll tell you. It's Nipple Juice. Boobsy Nipple Juice. Now you know. Boobsy Nipple Juice, like, he's my alter ego. Well, actually, no, he's me. He's me the way I should have been born. Born. The way I should have been born. Born, yeah. Grammar problems. But now I didn't have the fortune to be born as Boobsy Nipple Juice, so instead I'm just me, lowly, measly me. But oh well, can't have everything in life, right? So yeah, Boobsy's just the way I should have been born. This awesome black dude with green eyes, and awesome hair, and just trained body, and just awesome, just confident dude, and just Boobsy. Now I have a similar dude in fantasy games. I mean, it's the same thing. It's still Boobsy, but I don't call him Boobsy because I don't know. I like to immerse myself in games, and I feel like being called Boobsy and going around and people calling you Boobsy in Skyrim, it's just a little unimmersive for me. So I just call myself Mayfoon. It's the same name, just for different time periods. I use Boobsy Nipple Juice for contemporary or future games. I'm using Boobsy in Mass Effect as well. Awesome dude, black dude with it looks like he has like Asian eyes. Just they kind of pointing up a little, which is amazing. I didn't even notice that until a lot later. I think when I was creating my character from scratch in Mass Effect 1, that I actually took the Asian, like a Chinese template, one of those standards where you can just kind of scroll up to, and then I just kind of turned his skin to black, and then I just rearranged him just a little, and then Boobsy. And I've completely forgotten about that, because that's how I want to look in real life, just this mix between black and Asian. Awesome, fucking awesome mix. Half black, half Japanese. That's the fucking dream, bro. But yeah, so, well, he's Boobsy Shepherd because you gotta have Shepherd in the last name. But I wasn't called Mayfoon in Dragon Age 2 or Origin. Now that I think about it, rather I was called Demetriokus or Demeter Meru. That's an alter ego as well. That's a very old alter ego. That was me. That wasn't another dude like Boobsy. That was just me, but me in that world, in that setting. Can't believe I still use that name. Dimitri, or rather Demeter Meru Yokus. Damn, it's a long time ago since I used that name. But yeah, so it'll be. I'm not even sure what race I'm gonna pick for Skyrim. I'm thinking Redguard, because I played as a Nord in Morrowind. I played as a Dark Elf in Oblivion, and I feel like maybe I don't know.
I won't say it again.
I've been seeing some really amazing screenshots of Khajiits, and I don't know. Maybe I should just pick Khajiit. I mean, wow, I've always wanted to be, because I love cats, I love animals. I fucking sacrifice the whole human race any second to let animals take over. But I don't know. So yeah, it's between Redguard and Khajiit. It's a shame that I picked, because it was pretty interesting that I picked Nords for Morrowind. Because at the time, Morrowind and Skyrim were kind of having this feud. It's pretty interesting that a son of Skyrim is saving Morrowind from the Dagoth dude. And I thought that was pretty interesting, and it would be very metaphorically fitting if I'd use a dark elf to save Skyrim. But since I've already used Skyrim, I don't since I've already used a dark elf in Oblivion, I don't want to use a dark elf again. And same thing with Nord. I don't want to be a Nord in Skyrim. So yeah, it's a shame I can't pick dark elf again, and yeah, it's either Redguard creating my Mayfood or Khajiit. Khajiit's the son of a bitch amazing. I never really had a thing for Argonians. They just, I don't know, lizards. I don't know. I prefer cats. High elves are too focused on magic, and I've never been really a magic dude. I've always been a archer / heavy armor with a fucking battle hammer dude. Like a paladin. Paladin is a great example. I've always been like a paladin dude. That was what I was trying to go for in Morrowind. That was what I was going for in Oblivion. Just having a couple of points in restoration, but the rest having armor and heavy armor and two-handed weapons and all that. And I think I'll be playing basically the same. I know it's boring, I know, but I don't know. I'm just really comfortable with that. I really enjoy playing like that. And I don't know. I've always found the magic system in all of the Elder Scrolls games to be kind of counterintuitive. Like they're very, I don't know. It's like they were completely butchered in Morrowind. Like you had to actually switch to a spell. That was pretty retarded. Yeah, I liked it in Oblivion a little more. You had a slot for your weapon and a slot for your spell. I like that. That's how it should work. But here it looks like they've gone a step further, and now you can have a weapon or a spell in each hand. I mean, that's going to be really interesting to how that works. But again, I'm not. I don't know. It feels like you could really have some real fun if you pick to be. If you choose to be a mage, you could have some real fun. Like you're going around and exploring and finding out new spells, and you're going to some kind of mage guild, and you're sitting there trying to learn and read and trying to see and trying to experiment with different spells and see what they do. Maybe you can combine lightning with some kind of arcane spell, or maybe you can use a freezing spell along with some kind of stone. So you you freeze somebody and then you use like a stone to just smash that son of a bitch to pieces. I don't know. It'll be interesting to see. But yeah, I definitely want to use a bow. I've always used a bow in Elder Scrolls games. I was a decent shot. I was. Yeah, just decent. So yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to Skyrim, and I'm looking forward to just starting a new character. I can't do what other people do. I mean, some people, I've noticed that they have like 6 different characters.
Access granted.
I mean, that's great, but I could never do that because it feels like I'm investing in one dude. I have to, I want to invest all my time and energy into one dude. Because that's my dude, creating a bunch of other characters just feels like that none of them are really special because you have that many. I really just want to pick one dude and just invest all my energy and everything into just making that experience as awesome as it can be with that dude. And just travel, and oh my god, the traveling! I'll be like oh my god, I'll be spending so many hours just traveling, just walking around, searching for caves and dungeons and, you know, awesome loot. Yeah, I hope they've removed the whole fast travel thing, the whole fast travel feature, mechanics stuff, click button thingy. I hated it in Oblivion. I hated it in Fallout 3, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna hate it. Yeah, I'm gonna hate it in Skyrim as well. Why give us a fast travel button? I've never understood that. Like, if you're creating this enormous world for us to play in, to just go and explore and have fun in, why give us a fast travel button? That kind of negates the whole purpose of the open world. Like, if you can just fast travel, like, I don't want to fast travel. I want it to. I mean, I thought that the system they had in Morrowind was fucking phenomenal. Easily one of the best systems I've ever seen for traversing a landscape. I mean, it's basically the same system as in World of Warcraft, where you have these kind of stations where you can take a boat or a, I don't know, caravan or a strider, you know, and then you just take it to these different locations, and from there you have to take another to another location. Like, you can't go from Balmora all the way to the other side of the world. No, you have to, you know, pass through Vivec, and you have to go by boat to some other place. You know, I mean, it was such an amazing system. Just traveling somewhere became an adventure, and that's what I loved. But in Oblivion, it was like, yeah, I need to go to, I don't know, the Imperial City. So I just pull up my map and just click and go there. Yay, much effort. I mean, and I know what you're thinking. Just don't use it, man. If you don't like fast travel, don't use it. But I don't know. If there is a feature that you can fast travel, it feels like, I don't know, there's this nagging feeling inside of me that you should be using it. I don't know. I guess it's nice to have the option. I have to somehow prevent myself from using the fast travel button in Skyrim. I just have to fight every urge that I get of using that damn button. I hate the fast travel. Oh god, fuck. Damn. But yeah, other than that, I'm definitely looking forward to Skyrim. I hated Oblivion, but yeah, maybe I made a mistake in pre-ordering Skyrim. Maybe I should, like, cancel it. I don't know. What do you think? Should I cancel it? Because
access granted.
I don't know. Nah, never mind. That's gonna be great. I just hope that it doesn't end up being like Oblivion again, just boring, just boring. But it feels like they've grown a little. Like Bethesda, they've grown. They've realized that Oblivion was kind of shitty, yes. And I hope that it's not the Gamebryo engine that they're using for Skyrim, because the Gamebryo engine can suck my dick. What a horrible engine. Hate the Gamebryo. But yeah, I'm still looking forward to Skyrim. And
Richard, I'm in an elevator leading to the Pangu. Any security features I should know about ahead?
Nothing too taxing, I suspect. The Pangus used mostly for maintenance and storage. Look for a second elevator once you're there. It'll carry you straight into the tower.
I'm pretty sure that it's gonna be a lot of fun. A lot of fun. And I think I'm gonna go with a